Welcome. Today we're going to break down a really simple 5-minute morning ritual that could totally change how you feel. It's a technique that promises to boost your energy and your immunity. And the best part? It's not about adding something complicated. It's about helping your body do what it's already designed to do, just better. Let's get into it. So check this out. It really makes you think, right? What if the secret to feeling more vibrant wasn't in some expensive supplement or crazy diet, but was, literally skin deep? It's a fascinating idea that just a small tweak to your morning could have such a huge impact on your entire day. So, where's this secret hiding? Well, it's right there in our skin, which is our body's largest and, probably most overlooked organ. Especially as we get older, learning how to work with our skin, not just putting stuff on it, can be an absolute game changer for our energy levels. Okay, so right under our skin, there's this incredible network called the lymphatic system. The easiest way to think of it is like your body's internal waste disposal crew. And when that system gets all backed up and clogged, well, that's when we start to feel it. The stiffness, the aches, and that feeling of just being tired all the time. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine your body's internal fluids are like a river. When it's flowing fast, it's clean, it's clear, it's full of life. But what happens when that river slows down and gets stagnant? It gets all murky and clogged up, right? That is the perfect picture of what can happen inside our bodies when our circulation starts to slow down. And this is where it gets really interesting. See, our blood, our circulatory system, has this amazing, powerful pump, the heart. It's working 24/7. But the lymphatic system, it has no pump, none at all. Its flow is totally up to us, our movement, our stimulation to keep things from getting stuck. And boom, there's the connection. When that lymph fluid isn't moving, it gets stagnant. And this isn't just some theory. It shows up as those very real things many of us feel. The swollen ankles after a long day, the stiff joints when you wake up, and just that general heavy, sluggish feeling. But the good news is this is not something you just have to live with. We can actually do something about it. So how do we get this internal river flowing again? Well, the solution is an amazing technique called dry brushing, or as we're calling it, a dry scrub. It's a super simple manual thing you can do for just 5 minutes before your shower that basically kickstarts your entire system for the day. And you won't believe how simple the tools are. All you need is a natural bristle brush. You want the bristles to be pretty soft. Or hey, if you have really sensitive skin, a simple dry, rough washcloth works perfectly fine. The key thing to remember is this is all done on dry skin before you even turn the shower on. Now, before we get into the how-to, there is one single golden rule you have to remember. Always, always brush towards your heart. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. We're literally helping push all that stagnant fluid back toward the center of the body where your natural filtration systems can take care of it. Okay, let's walk through it. It only takes about 3 to 5 minutes. First, you're going to start at your feet. Use long, gentle strokes, sweeping up from your toes over your calves. And remember, the pressure should be light. Think more like you're petting a cat than scrubbing a floor. Second, just continue those long, sweeping motions up your thighs, always moving towards your heart. Third, when you get to your stomach, you're going to switch to a clockwise circular motion. This actually follows the natural path of your digestion. And fourth, you'll finish with your arms and chest. Start at your hands, sweep up towards your shoulders, and just be extra gentle on that delicate skin around your chest and neck. And you'll know you're doing it right when your skin turns this really nice light pink. Now, that's not irritation, that's a sign that it's working. That's the blood rushing to the surface, that's increased circulation. That, my friends, is what they call the glow. Okay, so you've done the dry scrub, you've got things moving, but why stop there? We can actually amplify the effects with 2 more super simple steps. So, the first power-up happens right in the shower you're about to take. It's a technique called contrast hydrotherapy, which sounds fancy, but it just means using hot and cold water to create this amazing flushing effect inside your body. And it is so simple. After you've had your nice warm shower, just for the last 30 seconds, turn the dial to cool. Not freezing cold, just cool. See, the warm water brought all the blood to the surface, and that blast of cool water sends it rushing back deep into your organs. It creates this internal pumping action that gives your circulation a huge boost. So we've woken everything up from the outside. Now for the final and honestly the most crucial step, we've got to flush everything out from the inside. Think of it this way. If you do all this work to get the gunk moving, but you don't give it away to get out, you haven't really finished the job. That's why, as soon as you get out of the shower, it's so important to drink a big glass of room temperature water. This flushes your kidneys and basically completes the whole detox cycle. And for a final little touch that your skin will absolutely thank you for, while your skin is still a bit damp, go ahead and put on a natural oil, like almond or coconut oil. This is especially great as we get older because it helps seal in all that good moisture and keeps your skin feeling great. So what's the big picture here? This whole thing, it isn't just about a physical routine. It's really a philosophy. It's about promoting flow and movement in your body through these tiny intentional habits that end up having really big results. And this, right here, really gets to the heart of it all. Feeling better doesn't always have to come from some expensive pill or a complicated procedure. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is just give our body a little helping hand to do the job it was already built to do. So this simple act of dry brushing becomes so much more than just a physical scrub. It's a direct message you're sending to your whole body. With every single stroke, you're basically saying, I am awake, I am alive, keep moving. It's a true act of telling your body you're ready for the day. So that's one really powerful morning routine, but now I want to turn it over to you. What about you? What simple habit or little routine do you have that helps you feel awake, alive, and ready to take on the day?